Cars? Please? I mean, there's the commercial places. Just no cars. Oh, there they are. They're a little bit late. Oh, wow, what an asshole. Should block the road. Alright, so eventually we're gonna get populated. My money is slowly increasing. Beep beep. And I can slowly start to expand. I know this is kind of like a terrible place to put a factory district, but hey ho. Start zoning more that way. Some nice factories are being made. I go into first person view. I can take a look around my little creation. Is this the right way? Oh, a guy on a moped, I didn't notice that. So we slowly make our way over to the market district. You have residents walking about in their nice little town. This game is really pretty. Alright, so these guys are complaining about lack of electricity. That's understandable. Electricity availability is becoming pretty low. I just have to wait for the money to get out of negative before I can actually do anything. This is the easiest way to get it. Just lower the amount of budget you put onto everything, and eventually money will start to speed up. How much do I need? 6 grand. Great. We got a little bit of ways to go. Actually, availability is becoming even worse than before. So let's put that back to 100%. Water need. There we go. Starting to get the money quickly. Alright, so electricity is still a problem, not enough workers. So I'm going to need to zone more residential, as it says there, it wants more residential. But before I continue to zone, I want to make sure that everything is out of the way. So there'll be plenty of electricity. I don't want to go for power plants. I may, like, later on down the line, but I'm not trying to go for that sort of direction. I want to keep everything nice and green for as long as I can. Let's have a look. Very shortly. Very shortly. So what I could do is actually zone high density things on the islands and have like nice little low density out here. I think that'd be quite nice. Got enough. Boom. So now that should be less of a problem. Usually you can just leave abandoned buildings, but I like to speed it up. I can put the budget back on the water. We are now a small hamlet, that's a good thing. Trash is a necessity, which I will invest in instantly. I can put it there. So look, it doesn't cover this part very well. I can always place another one off to the side. And healthcare. Best place to put it would be about there. Let's start zoning everywhere else now. It's quicker to just paint it. And water. This little area as well. Boom. And the electricity grid should expand. I can always place like another one. Just keep the water high. Alright, so people are complaining about trash. I need a school. What I could always do is build off an extension like that, so trash can get in and out a bit quicker instead of having to go through that whole fiasco there. Commercial is on a slight rise, so let me just paint in a little bit more. That's plenty. Let me dezone that. And paint in a bit more. Factory. Or industry. Industrial. Same difference. There was an abandoned thing there, but it got renovated. Well, that's a good thing. Alright, we'll have enough for a school shortly. While I wait, I'm going to stretch. There we go. Eventually, we'll get the money quicker. We're now a worthy village. We can start to expand outwards if we wanted. I want to just focus on this area first. This is one thing that this game massively improves on from like SimCity. SimCity you'd have an area similar to the size of this, maybe even slightly bigger. And that's all you've got, that's the only area you have to use. And if you want to put new things within your city, you need to destroy older things. So it got a bit tedious with that. Then with this, it's a huge change. A complete overall you've got. Let's have a look. 24 entire blocks all the way around. It's absolutely amazing. The amount of space it gives you later on. Alright, obviously speed's a bit slow. And I forgot that you get money for every time you expand, since this place isn't being used. Statue. Shop. Statue of Wealth. I don't know what they do other than being requirements for building something. Alright, so people are starting to complain about electricity, so I'm going to future-proof and add a little bit more. Right, so we've got healthcare. Now we need fire department and police protection. Fire department is a necessity since they've started to burn themselves over there, and water is needed over there, so we just round that off. So 12 grand. I'm thinking, oh, tiny town. That sort of place would be okay for now, I suppose. It'll give a wide coverage. Or I may just place another one a bit further here, maybe. I just don't want them colliding. And healthcare. No, this is police. That'll be a good place. Can cover a good large area there. Get rid of that burnt bit place. Alright, I can add a park. I want to add one that's sizable. To fit this square here. I think this one will work. Covers a very large area.